Hey everyone, my name is Nathan Moretz and I'm a junior this year. As we're able to come together to worship God and sing for all of you today, I've really been reminded of how blessed I am. I know that since 2020, the word blessed definitely isn't the first word that comes to mind, but the more I think about it, I really am blessed. It's really easy for me to look at all the negative things and just see all the bad stuff that goes on in the world and doubt God or just ask why all these bad things are happening. But if I chose just to look at the bad and leave out all the good, I would be missing out on so much. In this full year that a pandemic has shut down everything and caused the entire world to live in fear, I've really struggled with depression and thoughts that things will never get better, something that I'm sure a lot of people can relate with. But I've also experienced so much growth and a sense of peace that I can't even believe I have sometimes. One person that I've always related to in the Bible is Thomas the Doubter. You know, the one that didn't believe Jesus was resurrected until he showed up with the disciples and showed his wrists and his ankles to him. I try to make sense of everything and understand the things that go on in the world. And throughout this time of fear, I was really discouraged because of just how affected everything was. Then I read John 16:33, which says, "I have told you these things so that in me you may have peace. In this world you will have trouble, but take heart, because I have overcome the world." This verse drastically and seriously changed how I thought about this pandemic and every struggle that I've ever gone through, because I realized that no matter what comes before me or what trials come in my way, I know that Jesus has overcome it and I know that he has a plan for me, even if it's not the plan I have for myself. One way he taught me this is through my wrist. So I play classical guitar, and I've been playing for a pretty long time, but starting in 2019, my wrist started hurting really bad whenever I practiced or really did anything with it, and it took a really long time to figure out why I was doing that. During that time where I didn't understand why that was happening, I was really downcast and really depressed, because guitar is like one of the things that makes me me. I wouldn't be me without it. And without it, I felt incomplete. And while I was going through this, I really learned that sometimes God's plan for our lives doesn't match up with ours, and that there's nothing wrong with that. I learned that we have to trust him, and it's okay to not understand and just be able to logically figure everything out. It feels through this past year, he's been reminding me that even in the dark times, or the times where I feel that everything is spiraling out of control, he has me in his hands, and he blesses me with things that I don't even realize. So as we continue our time of worship, I hope that this little message encourages you, and I pray that all of you would remember the good things that God gives you every day.